Hello everyone. You haven't seen me in a while, haven't ya? Well, you know why? School. I hate I hate it, alright? Uh, you have your own opinions about it. Personally, I'm just not enjoying it. That's why I haven't been able to upload in a while. Just not feeling like I should. Anyways, I'm here because I gotta record I gotta record my reaction, you know. Oh, nah, bruh. I'm gonna use.
Hey, we meet again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting so bored here that I've started practicing mental math to pass the time. Oh, since you're here, why don't you test me? Make it a hard one.
Um. Let's see. Nah, this is too easy. 7,000 minus 2,556. Too easy. How about more 7 bye bye?
Uh-huh. We'd have to assign them both a numerical value based on a shared characteristic, like, cuteness? But in that case, we'd be talking astronomical values. This one's too hard. I can't do it. Can we go with a normal math question? 277,008. These are so easy. You really are gentle with people, aren't you?
No, I'm not. You failed my first question, my hardest of all. This is simply a warm up because you can't do the other ones.
Come on, one more. And make it challenging.
Do you know what the molecular formula of C5, carbon 5, hydrogen 9, nitrogen, and oxygen 4?
Hold on a second. That's obviously a chemistry problem, but that doesn't stop me from knowing the answer. It's glutamic acid, isn't it?
Correcto! Man, that science education was sure do worth it.
This is fun. I'm impressed by your ability to come up with such interesting questions on the spot.
Yes.
Huh. I haven't met anyone as interesting as you for a while. We should talk more when we get another chance.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay. I'm drinking some more water.
What was that saying again? Oh, right. Math, physics, and chemistry are your key to the future.
Your key to the future and beyond. I only know one of these.
Don't forget to continue learning new stuff even after you found a job.
Isn't that the whole point, anyways? What's wrong? The lights around here. There's not anything special about them. Hmm. Hey, why can't I see it? But it probably looks good. Oh, melon. I I I know what I think I know what that a nighttime space station looks like, but I don't know. We still need lights. There's a reason why there's lights, right? Green? I don't know. I don't think it fits. Call it a day. Uh, I guess tomorrow. Uh, I've decided. I like the dizzying and vibrant colorway. Alright then.
Another peaceful day. La 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 la.
Um, is it that ano? Is it weird that I didn't like do Pom Pom's like quests until the first anniversary? Like I forgot these exists. I genuinely did not do them. I thought they were like I don't know, like they're one quest I tried to do. No, this is daily, just like the daily missions. What the fudge?
Having visited the Express so many times, it's only fitting I bring a token of my appreciation. I recognize I may not be the most endearing person, but I still uphold fundamental
Can you give me that
courtesies.
book, or your bust?
Is there something you desire?
10 stellar jades, free life.
I often find myself addressing the world's seeming inclination towards ignorance, but
Because of
sharing
Mythos.
a bit of my acquired knowledge, well, I suppose it's my modest contribution to the universe.
Yes.
Regrettably, most languish in ignorance. They fail to grasp that while knowledge appears costless, its true value is immeasurable.
True. Anyways, thank you for the
I
stellar
often
jades.
find myself addressing the world's seeming inclination toward. Regrettably, most
Uh,
Is there anything you'd like to share with me?
no. I think we should start the thing. Wait, have I done MOC? We don't. You
Do
don't
you
know.
want to enter the Forgotten?
You don't want me to see me do MOC, right? Because I have shit teams. This is a Don Hong team. Oh wait, this is a DHIL V2. How about just a DHIL team? Uh, this is an Acheron team. You know what? I think this should be like, you know how like, wait, you know how like I know in videos like there's like a post commentary. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do MOC. I'm gonna check this out then. Uh, okay. You have an interstellar message. Please check it promptly.
Hmm. Phew.
What's up, Pom Pom?
What's up?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going?
Terribly. Remember, after Pedacony, we have to go to a random planet because we have no trailblazing fuel anymore?
Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the
Oh,
Luofu in
cool. Can I
overcoming the
get some
crisis
oh,
are
fake. No,
cherished
this is
allies of
Marsh's
the
moment.
Xianzhou.
Oh well.
Thus, on behalf of the seat of divine foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony.
Is this the,
Your presence would be
oath of
greatly
allying
appreciated.
oath? The jade of, the jade abacus of what? Oh.
Oh, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
I'm still.
Yeah, me too.
I don't. Yeah, that's why we're becoming swordswoman. Okay, we're gonna go kill everyone that tries to stop us.
But wait, won't it look unprofessional if we attend 2 ceremonies in a row? Aren't we supposed to be focused on restoring astral charts and doing some serious scientific exploration?
This is the Barch. This is the intermission chapter. This is where most people are completely and utterly doing. What do you call this? They're like busy, so people can do stuff right now. So this is an intermission chapter where you ha 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 at the new characters, I guess. But like, I'm not even pulling for them. Okay, wait. Let's save that for later. While if we meet the characters that I want to say, I think some things about. For now, yeah, this is an intermission chapter. March, okay?
So we should leave March behind to take care of the express?
Ha!
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
The Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis. By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
I don't get why people keep inviting us. Every time that we go somewhere, something happens. Like the Jing Yuan is like, yeah, there's probably gonna be something happening. Oh, I know, Astral Express.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
True.
No need to worry. The war dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow
I
Archers
wonder why
and
you know that,
Godknights
Danhong.
who fought against
Wait,
the
no, I don't need
abominations
to
of
wonder.
abundance
You're
and
fucking Sensual
protected the
native.
Xianzhou ships.
Specifically a dragon.
Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
Yeah.
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
Amphorius, the 3 world blah blah. You know what? Okay. So people speculate that Amphorius is the world where UBW and Honkai Star Rail are collaborating on. That's why it's 2025 because that's when the new world releases. I like to think that, and I like to think that they're also gonna release like promotional banners. I sure do hope that they like keep at least like a like I hope they at least give out like E6s or like because I do remember promotional characters being way more harder to get eidolons for and signature too. So I don't know. I don't know yet because I don't know who's gonna be on the banners. But yeah, unfortunately, it's probably gonna be that world. But I'm not sure how people will. I'm not sure how like, cause since it's not fully a UBW game, like how will they progress it? Like, let's say like 2 years from now, you know, like this is basically like Sumeru, right? So imagine that being the thing in Honkai Star Rail. So I don't know. I'm just not sure about the collabs details for me to be interested in much. But to be fair, it's in 2025. So let's continue.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius
I know
Society.
I know who
Could
Ruan
earn
May
some
is.
favors before we set off.
I played the fucking
However,
game.
It may take a few weeks.
Aw, so that means we're not going to the Lafu.
Oh.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, Marge. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to
Being an
attend the
adult, mate. Also, where the fuck does it feel like it's a visual novel? Like Himiko is it's like me staring off into Himiko when I don't know. Should it be like a camera angle, like Trailblazer here, like here, and then Himiko here or something?
So here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Lafu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
Of course, Don Hong's gonna be in the Xianzhou Law Fu. Like, if Don Hong's not there, then what the fuck's the point? Anyways, yeah, this is needed because if we don't, if Marge doesn't get into the Xianzhou Law Fu, she won't ever have to switch paths to the imaginary. And also because if Himiko attends the war, then she'll probably be killed or something. I don't know. I just feel like having an imaginary Himiko is gonna be.
What do you two think?
I want to play with Leviathan fossils too, though.
Himeko and Mr. Yang will be busy with serious research. Besides, fossils can't compete with martial contests when it comes to fun, right?
I think so. I don't know. I'm just gonna tease you for like 6 hours.
Plus,
So
you're the only one with so many friends on the Lafu. I'll be lost if you don't come along. You've gotta lead the way.
all right, the ghost hunting squad. Okay, sure.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Xianzhou La Fu.
But Pop, I can already do that. Anyways, okay. Hey, what's up?
Kalinga Abyss. What does she expect to find there? Current research on the Leviathan merely proves how little we know about such life forms.
That's why she's going there. She wants to discover something again. After her certain experiment with a certain
That's why geniuses
swarm.
are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
Assumptive astrobiology transdimensional.
Don't miss us too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as souvenirs for you.
Well, let's used to this. I was gonna read the... Bro, I'm a chemist. What the fuck were they thinking about?
Kalinga Abyss.
That's why geniuses are interested in that field.
Transdimensional evolutionary theory and assumptive astrobiological chemistry.
Don't miss us too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as souvenirs for you.
Okay, so like they're talking about lore stuff that I don't care about until they come back. So, good luck, I guess. How about you, Pom Pom?
Back already? Did you get into some trouble?
No, I was actually here earlier. Nah, I know why. Because the Pom Pom doesn't have any dialogue. This is the normal dialogue. Okay. Hey guys.
Himeko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun.
They're both fun though.
By the way, Danhung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Lafu, right?
Yeah, he's not a wanted criminal anymore.
And just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves? I don't think so.
Also because he needs to be there for the the new area. I'm not spoiling it, but there's a new area. Duh, it's a fucking new version.
Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The ambrosial arbor crisis just ended, and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy.
I really
That's
want to
why
see
Jin
more
Yuan
Dan
wants
Hong
to
lore,
organize the war dance
but I know
to
they
show
won't
that
do
the
it.
Shenzhou Luofu is stable and safe.
Yeah, like okay, wait. Like something I said when I was interrupting Dan Hong. I wish there was more Dan Hong lore, like Imbibitor Lune, lore. Like I don't think there's any Dan Hong lore, at least not yet, from what I can see from the HSR shit. But like, I hope that they get to around to solving whatever the implications were implied on the texts, because I was very interested in this topic because obviously I have a DHIL that is fully leveled up with relics, so yeah.
And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
Oh boy.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories, you know?
So here's something for all of you. A poem by March 7.
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth.
Don't jinx it, March!
Quite unusual, I must say.
Don't jinx it, March! We haven't. Don't jinx us, March!
I'm just hoping for the best. than jinxing us.
Bastard, you're the one that said it first. I have a hat on just in case. Ah? Uh, Quick with the news, eh? Please don't fucking show up in my 50-50. Oh, damn, alright.
Is the Starskip Haven always this crowded? Oh, there's so many people here.
Oh!
I can barely hear anything.
Yanqing said General Jing Yuan sent him to welcome us. But where is he?
Wait,
Let's wait for him in front of the loom. It's the most prominent landmark on the dock.
I wonder why you know that. The other generals will also be here. No, oh, I guess the remaining generals, right? Like, if I stop this, okay, this just faces through me. I love how they just face. Like, I wish the people just face through me. Huh? Where the fuck is that coming from? Okay.
Hey, you guys, hold on a moment.
What the fuck do you want?
Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right?
Are you familiar with the Xianzhou Lafu?
Yeah, don't. Yeah, bro! I am standing next to a full-blooded dragon of the Xianzhou Laofu. Yes!
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
Alright, yeah, that's what I would say. Like, inside I'm like, what the fuck? But like, yeah, I would probably be sarcastic about it. I'm just expressing a lot more than I would do.
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
Oh, cool.
Oh, we just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
I don't think it's coincidence, March.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Lofu?
Fixtural Garden. Why don't you ask them? Why not?
We did, but the locals were all like, come on, there's nothing worth seeing on the Lafu. It's so boring here.
Ha! Can't blame them. If someone asked me what's there to see on Penacony, I'd probably struggle to answer too.
That's why we're asking fellow tourists.
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Lafu fighter jet. The Radiant Feldspar is bigger, I guess.
Oh, so it's another area then.
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
Uh-huh, cool.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
Ghosts. Fictional
You're
Garden.
the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
Uh-huh. Let's see. I want Fictional Garden. Because
Oh yeah, Fixtral Garden. It's famous for supernatural
I don't think you can go there,
stuff.
but it
There's
is the best place.
mysterious Helio vibe floating around. It's pretty fascinating.
I've been there personally. Also, I don't want to desecrate Don Hong's former home, so
Supernatural? I don't really like scary things, but
In-
our clients
Intelligent
will
has-
love it.
yeah, sure.
Ooh, it does sound interesting. Let's go check out Fixtral Garden. Maybe we'll bump into each other there.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Wow, really? Let's go catch up with him.
Oh, alright. See ya, guys. I'm gonna walk slowly.
Quite a different experience looking down on Starskip Haven from this angle.
What? Starscape Haven is below? I should try to bump into people. Anyways, I should probably just run.
There you are. Everyone, this way.
Hello.
Hey, everyone. It's been a while.
Yes. What?
It doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But, Yen Ching, are you?
What?
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really fast. Yen Ching, are you a little bit taller than before?
What the fuck? Do you pay attention to that? I was playing this part. Oh wait, there's Blade.
We've only been away for a few months.
What are you doing?
Sorry, but after our previous adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
Do you have to be suspicious around me too?
I think I did. The last time I met you was when I was fighting a Helio boss version of you. So, yeah, I have to be suspicious around you too.
You know, the last time we came to the Xianzhou, the first person who greeted us was...
I get it. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, the writers have recognized
Seriously,
this.
I've never seen the Lafu so lively before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But, seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people
Yep.
from other delves and travelers like you three who've come from afar.
I think this guy is just
Before
returning
that's
to his
coming up,
home though.
There's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight.
Hopefully.
The general said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Lafu recover from the crisis.
Hopefully. I guess.
It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace.
I guess.
By the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou ships, the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
Oh, I feel like you might know one of them. Wait, let me remember which one's from Yunli. I think it's Zhuming, right?
Yeah, I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star Force.
Oh yeah,
and
this
it's
one.
responsible for providing more
It's this one,
than half of
boys.
the Cloud Knights armaments. The Xianzhou Juming boasts skilled craftsmasters, and General Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself.
You could just get one from your
If only I could get
your
a
friend,
sword
right?
forged by him, I'd be on cloud 9.
By the way, Yen Ching, where are we headed next?
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
He's the youngest of the fucking quintet, so
I agree.
roar.
All units, assemble quickly. Get ready to protect the crowd.
What the fuck's happening?
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong.
Can I intervene? I have a hat.
Check out the situation.
You're just Jinx as much as March.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it.
We'll go with you.
Yeah, we got this. He got dragon powers. I got a hat. March got a bow. Wait. I don't know. I don't say. Where the fuck? Where did these guys come from?
Check the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Can you though? What the fuck? The fuck up? Okay. What did this do? Enemies with the mark can enter the moon rage state. Enemies attacks. If I once like a enemy is like a trigger moon rage. Okay, so I have to kill them first.
Why are there Boris in here? This ends now.
I have a healer. This will go well, I think.
To the clouds.
The wind is rising.
Bolt from the blue.
Embrace virtue. Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty.
I still hate this voice. I cannot listen to it for more than 1 second without complaining.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Eternal the dead return.
I want to hear the voices except urgently.
As easy as that.
I think kaya ko to. Ano ko lang. Parang ganito.
I hope for an end to strife.
Ganyan. Tsaka ano, one hit kay Danhang. Wait, no, kay
Watch yourselves.
Beauty is eternal.
Bloodlust on. They have more damage, I presume.
To the clouds.
The wind is rising.
Bolt from the blue.
Till I will protect all beauty.
Listen to the final song of life.
Wretched and fleeting.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Tonight, stars echo.
This team sucks, but only because I don't have any teams for Argentine.
Spirit never dies.
The beauty is eternal. Till I see that light once more.
I was gonna go comment how beautiful it is, but like, I just feel nothing.
I will protect all beauty.
Alright, well at least this is better than nothing, I guess.
Not good.
Whoa! Who is this girl? I wonder who it is. Is this your girl?
Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
Bro! She stole your sword, Yanqing! Man, this is not good. I should probably go eat some food so I don't have to make this harder on myself. I have bought so much Dreamicon though, so cause I've been doing that for quite a while. I've been doing, what do you call this? I've been doing Divergent Universe for quite a while.
Wait, my sword. Let's just get down to business first. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
What? Alright.
While we appreciate your rescue, my Cienjo friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack. Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
But this shipment isn't even meant for the Lafu, and it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the Lafu must go through inspection.
It's not for the lawful, but it's on the lawful. What the fuck do you mean IPC, you soldier?
But we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borisons.
So you still have to be checked. Maybe there are Borisons hiding in your cargo. Tama.
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution.
I'm just gonna contact Topaz and deal with it, I guess. Or anyone that I know. Jade even?
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment.
Why the fuck do you have?
Take full
Why do you
responsibility.
have no helmet?
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, how did Borisin prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven?
A good question.
According to the protocol, Borisin prisoners should be held on a Starskiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Yeah, who did?
Please don't blame this, Captain. This incident involves the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
I'm Lu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yanqing. The situation unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain. Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving, and the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borisin pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borisin near the Luofu, and the Juming envoys saved them? Sounds complicated.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Ju Ming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the Starskiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borisin desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Starskiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
English.
I see. It's an unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seat of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
You forgot the duh.
Oh, you look much maturer now, Yanqing.
He's a.
Don't tease me, Miss March.
Bro, he's a
The situation
lieutenant.
in Tianzhou
March.
before the war dance
He is a
like
lieutenant.
calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
I think that's why it's so
What
tempting.
are those people? I mean, those monsters we just...
Borisin. Did you call them the Borisin?
Yeah, those werewolf monsters are known as Borisin. They are abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time.
Oh, damn.
The Borisin have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the swarm disaster.
Where the fuck do they come from?
And the
Oh,
Alliance
wait,
even
no.
had a fierce
They're an
war with them
abomination
3 decades
abomination
ago.
of abundance.
Their presence has faded over the years. But who would have thought?
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Shenzhou Luofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borisin have some serious grudges.
I wonder why.
Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum. I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Yep.
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Borisin?
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
She probably did, to be honest.
Don't remind me. I just zoned out for a moment, that's all.
Not my sword!
Alright, let's
Damn
not keep the
you!
General waiting.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
She's probably chilling with Jing Yuan. I don't know.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
What? What the fuck is this zoom in? What's with the zoom in, huh? What? What the fuck do you want?
Those guys are terrifying.
We'll see to it that these criminals are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible. Cleanup operation is already underway, Lieutenant Yanqing. So there's no need to worry about anything.
Thanks. By the way, you're an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad, right? I don't remember meeting you before.
Well, I'm just a junior officer. I recently returned to the Lawfu from the front lines and was temporarily assigned here for security duty.
You're a fucking suspicious motherfucker, you know that?
Those guys are terrifying.
Yeah, this guy's very suspicious. I won't be surprised if, I know, he does something bad or something. Anyways, we don't have that yet.
Success and failure.
How time flies.
Palace of Astrum.
It's been a long journey, Elder Wyatt. Thank you for your presence.
What the?
Don't mention it. Thank you for taking the time to welcome me.
Shut up. Damn. Okay. Wait, am I done with the? Oh yeah. I'm just checking because I'm probably gonna build Argenti before the main boss. Anyways, look at this short.
General, I brought our guests from the Express.
Look at this short guy.
I'm sorry for my bad timing. I
Like,
didn't know you were meeting
how
a
the
guest
fuck is
today.
he smaller than a child?
Don't worry.
Well, not
you're
Yanqing.
just in time.
Like a little like.
It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
Hola, amigo. I read about you on Penacon, eh?
Oh. Well, it's an honor to be in your dreams, my friend.
I think it was Dan Hong's fault.
Allow
He made me
to
think about the
introduce
Jade
you
Abacus.
to General Wyatt. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
I respect you, but like you're small.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here.
Okay. Hopefully
Different from
playable
other
character.
tourists who
Playable
come to
5-star.
attend the ceremony.
Playable 5-star 2.6.
Elder Huayan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty, and I had no choice but to answer the call. Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you,
General
Huayan.
It's my honor to meet you, General Huayan.
I'm the only one that's different for some reason. I think.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Lawfu, same as all of you.
If we were formal titles, then
these three are the
Dan Hong
ones
would
you
be a
mentioned,
lot
Jin
different.
Yuan? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Yeah.
Indeed. There's Dan Hong, March 7th, and her. Without their help, I'm afraid the Lawfu might not have
Especially
even
a
overcome this
certain
crisis.
dragon warrior.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned.
Okay, I was thinking he was not gonna mention that.
Have a drink with you, should the chance
I was gonna think he wasn't gonna mention that.
You're more than welcome, General Huayan.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience.
Hopefully, before the
He
end of
will
the
stand for the
fucking
Law Fu's
game,
Cloud Knights in
he
the
gets his
upcoming war
moment.
dance, ready to
But he's
take
gonna
on
get
all
beat up again.
kinds of challenges.
Probably by Yudli.
Great, great. It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. I almost forgot. This is my
That chick's like
apprentice.
begging me back my sword, yo fucking.
It's you!
Where's my sword? I need it back.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
My
You two already
my
know each
sword,
other?
give it back.
Guess we don't need any introductions then.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Now you've piqued my
This
curiosity.
fucker took my
Tell me,
sword.
how
I
did you
want
two
it back.
become acquainted?
Battle.
She helped me capture
Time for
the
two.
prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
I need my sword.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
You have it.
Nope, that won't do.
You fucking broke it.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it.
Swords
on the
this sick.
battlefield. As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borison prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string. And it missed its target.
Indirectly dissing Yanqing. Also, I stopped the autoplay because I was gonna say unlimited blade works. Anyways, continue.
By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borison prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yunli. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
So much for Lafu's sword masters.
What did you just say?
What did you say about me, you little bitch?
Stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square? I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing.
This is
In
fucking
front of
petty in
everyone.
the history of being pettiness.
With all due respect, you don't honor your sword, so you don't deserve it.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is
I'm just watching this
Wanna
fucking
settle this
drama
in
and I'm
swords?
here like,
Fine.
oh yeah, they're gonna be
Let's
the
have a
best
one-on-one
fucking
duel
friends
right
ever.
now.
They're gonna be the
Yanqing.
best friends.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy
Yanqing
to
will win
handle
this.
as
Just,
a
just,
Borison.
just.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yunli, who is among those ranks today, I must say she definitely has that fiery edge.
Ha ha ha! They're literally incompatible, Jiggy1. Ice and fire. You think you can do it? You can matchmake them?
Spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yun Li is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered. So please forgive her if she's being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yanqing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yunli to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Law Fu during the crisis.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yunli. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Luofu and could use some help settling in.
Yanqing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Luofu has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it.
This trip is totally worth it. Compared to the Juming, the Luofu is so much livelier. But it's a shame the Luofu swordmasters don't seem that great. Glad to meet you too. Are you here to participate in the war dance? Of course. To honor martial arts, the Cloud Knight's ring is always open to outsiders. If you can defeat the ringmaster selected by the Xianzhou, you'll not only win rewards and prizes, but also be making a name for yourself. Sounds tempting, doesn't it? That's how outsiders refer to my peers in the Juming Cloud Knights and the Artisanship Commission. We all train under Grandpa's guidance, learning the art of craftsmanship and swordplay. That's how we got that title, I guess. Just don't mention it in front of Grandpa. He always says that empty titles bring pointless challenges and conflicts. We Juming swordmasters pride ourselves on the success of the group over the individual. Glad to meet you too. Are you here to participate in the war dance? So, you're not a participant? You look like you know your way around a fight. Well, you can still sign up. The Cloud Knight's ring is always open to outsiders. I have some things to do. Besides, little Yanqing doesn't seem too happy about me tagging along. Yeah, you're right. I took it with my skills. So I guess you can say I'm a robber or something. How dare he imply I'm a thief? Totally different. Besides, the sword seems scared of its own master. I'd like to ask him, you claim to cherish your sword as your life, yet you don't even recognize the state it's in right now? I didn't intend to keep his sword. I was planning to take this chance to return it to him. But now, I've changed my mind. I'll give that poor flying sword some proper maintenance. I won't consider returning the sword unless he learns how to say please, hello, thank you, and sorry. So he can forget about it for now.
I'm sorry for Yanqing's rudeness.
Not at all. Taunted by Yunli like that, even a training dummy would be angry. You've taught your apprentice well. If it were me in my younger days, I'm afraid I'd have drawn my sword and fought. Yan Qing can understand your concerns. On the other hand, Yun Li is still a naive girl who's only interested in swordplay. Honestly, I brought her here to participate in the war dance because I want to broaden her horizons.
Hey, Don Hung. I thought all the Xianzhou generals were like Jing Yuan, but that General Huaiyan, he looks so thin and scraggy, as if even a light breeze would knock him over. Is that old man really an Arbiter General?
Well, each Xianzhou ship has its own division and specialty within the Alliance. Not all of the Arbiter Generals are good at leading the charge. You heard what Jing Yuan said, right? General Huaiyan was once the head of all the skilled craftsmen on the Zhuming.
Like Madame Herta. That would make sense. Anyway, it's really weird for a Xianzhou native to look so old.
Good question. He's right there. So why don't you ask him yourself?
Nah, I'd like to live a little longer.
We should leave. General Jing Yuan asked Yan Qing to entertain us, so obviously, he has important matters to discuss. Let's not waste any time here.
Alright, let's go. And Jing, let's go!
This is the report Ching Zhu just sent me. Let me take a look. Looks like the general has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
You're not the... you're not... you're gonna fail.
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC, with their non-stop corporate babble.
I got it!
Well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Sure. Let's go! I got time. I think my level 60 Argenti is good. Alright.
It is the Law Fu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the Marshal?
You're overthinking it, Jing Yuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden
Wait, he
my
has
grandmother's
eyes?
horizon.
He has eyes?
I have
He
no
fucking has
ulterior
eyes?
motives. However, I have no clue what the Yao Qing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you. The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Lawfu. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yao Qing, she has come specifically for you. Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
And then, surprise!
That's not true, General Huayan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
Hello!
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
Who's voicing Mosa now?
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing, I assume.
Yeah, he's the 4-star.
We are Jiaoqiu and Mosa, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person,
I kind of forgot what he's supposed to sound like, to be honest.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went
Oh, fucking hell.
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huayan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come.
You're not admiring the scenery, Fish Chow. You are not admiring the fucking scenery. You are doing something else. I wonder, what the fuck is she doing? The fuck are you cooking, huh?
Drat. I forgot to ask Yun Li to return my sword.
I don't think you'll ever get your sword back.
Unacceptable. Every sword is precious to me. If it weren't for the General's interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson in swordplay. By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the General seemed a little reserved. Could it be because of Elder Huayan's visit?
No, it's probably because of the Yao Qing.
Reserved? Really?
Also, yeah, reserved. Bro.
Maybe I'm just overthinking
Bro,
things.
it's always that. He's the...
No, you're not.
So, like,
when I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhuming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yao Qing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jingyuan, just like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for something more. Maybe they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the
good point, March.
Don Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jingyuan himself? Once the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
God fucking damn it. Yeah.
What was I thinking? Seriously, here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
Yeah, by the end of 3.0, you're gonna be bawling and screaming because everything we do has a fucking lore. Oh yeah, we go to random place. Oh shit, why do random place have so many issues? We fix, go to the next one. Have many issues, we fix, go to the next one. Issues, fix, etc. etc. We even go back to the same place, like go out of place, go back to said place, fix the issue, go out, go back, fix same issue, go out, go back, until we are fucking, uh, we're like nihilistic, nihilistic and sad people who go to the like, oh, there's, you know what? I don't care where, but it's probably there's a problem. Oh, and there it is. Hold on. Boom! And I shoot the fucking enemy down. Alright, that's good. Good enough. We're gonna do them.
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived. And rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
Lingsha?
An alchemist from the Zhu Ming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Luofu? Well, it's not unheard of. The timing itself.
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Hung. Now I finally see the underlying tensions.
Yeah, I wonder why. This guy was a fucking embodiment rune for 6,000 years. I think he has some experience left over from his previous incarnations.
The General is under tremendous pressure right now. I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Heh, and then Yuni's like, chilling.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults.
Uh-huh.
Even if you wanted to
Like
do
you know
something for
about
the
it,
General,
March.
it's not like you can do anything. Did I say something wrong? Again?
Again. You're a real master
Miss
of
March is right.
conversation.
I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment.
True.
Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the
I don't want to
Artisanship
sit here and
Commission?
do nothing. I came here for game.
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your
Nah!
kindness,
I am
dealing with
an
the IPC's
expert at
workers,
IPC negotiations.
I'm afraid this will
I
cause
have
trouble for the Express.
personally been contacted
No
by
worries.
Jade,
We're pretty
Tobas,
experienced in dealing with the IPC.
Aventurine.
You've heard of
I'm
the
basically gonna meet
Headstone
each and
We've dealt
every
with
one of them.
quite a few of them, right?
Yep. Brag me. Brag all you want.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, are you being sarcastic?
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't deny your kindness.
I thought she was gonna
Let's
say
head to
something
the
about how I
Artisanship
repeat the
Commission
fucking
and
same
meet them.
dialogue again. It's funny. She wouldn't know if it was a no. Anyways, why did I just get teleported there? What, do you want me to level up my shit or something? Easy enough. Wait, do I have enough resin for because I still need to ascend him to 20, which is gonna take a while. Oh yeah, I do need to do something in the chance. Okay, so I need around 5, 10, 15, 20. So 4, 8, 30, 60, 90. Okay, I think I have enough to do this. Right? Yeah, we're gonna do it before after recording. It already hit 1 hour, so where is this? Artisanship Commission. This one. You know what? I should use a Don Hong team because I want to use a Don Hong team. But then I have an Argenti team. We'll
Can
see.
I really reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
But I am trying to reason with you here.
Shut up. God damn it. Who the fuck is this?
That toxic voice sounds familiar. Haven't I heard it before in Aurum Alley?
Toxic voice.
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission. I can
You
handle your
bastard.
unreasonable ways.
I haven't done Aurum yet. Ha!
Straight up snatching IPC cargo? Isn't that going a bit too far?
Uh-huh.
Just as I've said it many times already. Once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way. Is there something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance. Keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
Putang ina dun. Did I just hear a dog barking?
You jerk. Who are you calling a dog? Wait. Why are you here?
Dumbass, I'm also visiting.
Staying on the Cienjo, are you? What terrible luck. Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yan
This
to the
bastard.
Artisanship Commission?
This bastard, this.
Trouble caused by the IPC? I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring Commission.
You're the guy who go arf, 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 arf.
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
Bastard, I know who you are.
I was sent here to deal with the IPC protest, Nishikwe. What's going on here?
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borison and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections. And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
Why is he in charge of anything?
You're Scott. I've heard her mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Lafu before?
Yeah, this fucking bastard.
Like I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of
Bastard! You got attacked by Borison! Fucking stupid motherfucker.
I've told you 1,000,000 times. It's a security check.
Then why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying to steal the IPC's patented technology.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen here. Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check. Secondly, where the heck did you get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even being shipped to the Lafu. We'll just our cargo here.
Fucking hell.
You'll have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
I understand, but we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
Oh, fucking hell. What
Biological tissue? Does this
the fuck does this contain?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination.
Patent secrecy. Fucking IPC scumbags. I swear they ruin everything they touch.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
Oh, really? Fine. If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical or biological. It's none of your business. I'm filing a complaint against the Skyfaring Commission's ridiculous regulations.
Shut the fuck up.
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
Well, I know one thing or two about convincing Scott.
I heard how you helped Aramali. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before,
This bastard.
looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
I'll do
What are you
some
guys
expert
whispering about over there?
negotiating.
Just hurry up and give us back our cargo.
Alright, bastard. Uh-huh. Huh? Ah.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use that against him.
Actually, I haven't played Oromai. Alright.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Cienjo Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
Emotional trigger.
Your logic is too confusing for anyone to follow. Maybe you should learn the art of communication.
Ah! I did not mean to do that! I did not fucking mean to do that! Alright. Abide by the rules from the legal perspective. Okay.
The Alliance can sign a non-disclosure agreement with you. That way, you won't have to worry about any infringements, right?
We can sign a mutually acceptable non-disclosure agreement in accordance with the IPC's rules.
Well, that makes sense, but how can we trust you to honor the terms? Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly
Blah
valuable.
blah 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 blah
beyond your
blah blah blah
wildest
blah 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 blah.
If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
Oh wait, I was supposed to click. Alright. Can I just use this again?
Your logic is too confusing.
The fuck do I choose here again? I will do this, but I don't know. If I do this, he's gonna complain and bitch. What can I use? Assure and you. He's gonna complain and bitch about it. You know what? If we fail this, it's not like it's gonna be everything, right? Wait, I don't wanna mess up though. Genuinely, I don't wanna mess up because I'm a bitch, okay? And I also like I don't know what to choose because Skyfire. I don't think they can. I actually don't think they can. Like, I actually don't think they can. I actually don't think they can, to be honest with you. Wait. May hinahanap ako eh. Wait, I'm right? Skyfrank commission
Can you give us an exact amount, Mr. Scott? If there's any damage after the inspection, the Express... I mean, the Skyfaring Commission will compensate you.
Yeah, sure. I was unsure of this myself. So,
The Skyfaring Commission. Yeah, they will compensate you, provided a detailed report of the damage is submitted.
I don't doubt the financial strength of the Skyfaring Commission. However, this is not just about money.
about what? Ah! I win anyway!
Well, you guys sure know how to argue your case.
Yeah!
Fine. I'll allow you to do the security inspection. It's just that, I need some time to sort things out. This is a big deal. Let me talk to headquarters first.
Go ahead.
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for time and planning to leave the Cianjo as soon as your ship is repaired? To avoid the Skyfaring Commission's inspection?
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any laws.
Yeah, you've got some insight there. Who are you again?
Oh. Playable
Allow
character.
me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha, Cauldron Master. and
Playable character! Woo!
Could she be?
Lingsha.
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Cianjo Juming.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission.
Fire Abundance.
I had nothing
She's
better
probably
to
gonna
do,
power creep
so I
Gallagher,
came
right?
Myself. It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Bastard.
Wait a minute.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Well, that's more like it.
Well, that's more like it. I'm coming back for you, fucking bastard. If I meet you again, I will make sure that your body is not gonna be expunged into any IPC records, and I will not leave you anywhere
Your
that you
ship
could possibly
can leave
leave out.
whenever you want.
Now, fuck off.
But I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo.
Ha!
According to the import and export regulations signed between the Cianjo and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Only 47 years?
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Ha! Typical of a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
Ha!
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
Ah ha ha ha!
Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
At least you wised up for once.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Just get on with the inspection. Don't act all chummy with me now that you've got your way.
This lady is really something else.
I'm not sure about her. Not until I get my lore on her. Okay.
Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Turn it off.
Interesting. Oh shit! I'm fighting against this guy.
Well, how unexpected. That was a surprise.
Stay the course. To the clouds.
This doesn't fit an erudition unit. This does not fit an erudition unit.
Eternals, the dead return.
This guy does not fit an erudition unit.
Nothing major.
The wind is bolt from the blue.
May song bring us victory.
Beauty is eternal.
Bloom.
Thank you, comrade.
Repay. Till I will protect all beauty.
Stay the course.
Receive divinity. My gratitude is yours. Wretched and fleeting.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I can still do this though.
Spirit never dies.
Embrace virtue. The beauty is eternal.
I'll see you off.
I can take it. Gale force. The wind is bolt from the blue.
My oath is to a solitary rose. Wretched and fleeting.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep is
the dead return.
Resonate all together.
the flesh. Bloom.
Thank you, comrade.
Repay.
I don't think this is optimal because I'm using a Argenti team.
The beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
It doesn't do damage because I don't have.
Eternal
the dead return.
Nothing major.
Gale force. The wind is bolt from the blue.
Let's settle this.
Until I will protect all beauty.
Stay the course.
Damn, alright.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the Skyfaring Commission.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Well, alright.
Gentlemen, Our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the craftsman feared.
What the fuck is this supposed to be?
Can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
Why do you say that?
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
Oh.
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
Oh no.
Why would the intelligentsia guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borison attacked the ship. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the 10 Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing.
Safest
all,
place?
It's the safest place on the law.
Safest place?
As
Where
for
all
you,
the prisoners
Mr.
are.
Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge.
Hell no, man.
I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Lingsha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy.
Fire abundance, so yeah.
I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yenching to be so...
But...
Can't argue with that. As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right? Saving the Lafu from that crisis. It's so impressive.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a big deal. Really.
It's still early, so why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
I was wondering.
And you three are coming too, right?
Yeah, I have nothing to do, so sure. I was wondering. Okay, wait. Before we go, I was actually wondering why, like, like for like almost a lot of like, the whole Penacony quest. I was wondering who the fuck was.
Uphold the principles.
Shut up. I was wondering, I know who is gonna be the, what do you call this? The new alchemy commission, because Danshu died. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to know.
Nothing to see here. These machines are to be shut down. Keep your distance until then.
Glory above all.
Man, I didn't get to hear that before he got switched. No fucking way. What do you mean 2 blades meet? Oh god, if this has something to do with Stellar on Hunters again, I'm gonna be fucking crawling in my skin. Okay, well, yeah, we should go to the Alchemy Commission. Oh, where Baidu is. What's the time? Next video, I think. Well, after this. Basically, I don't know. I have to sleep too, you know. And school is fucking disaster, so I just want to keep myself entertained for quite a while.
I'm here to pay my respects to the new Cauldron Master.
Wait, I'm on this. Oh, Sush. What the fuck is this for? Why is Sush Young here? I don't want to do this because it might be a quest. I'm gonna.
I'm here to pay my respects.
Names is pretty fast.
All these The view of the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit. The tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same.
Another Vidyadhara! Let's go!
There's nothing more nostalgic than our homeland.
You're a Lofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentor.
Don't you feel the presence of the High Elder right in front of you?
Kind of sad, isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar. Just like you, Don Hung, I traveled far from home, and now I've returned. Seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit. In my humble opinion, the rebirth of the ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality.
Where's the tea?
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire ambrosial arbor crisis firsthand,
I don't care about discussing lore. I care about
I'd like to discuss
chests!
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible. I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. I can't really say much about a remedy, but I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingsha.
Vidyadhara advice number 67.
The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Lingsha, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
Uh-huh.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the General.
I see. Thank you for your valuable insights.
This is I know this is the opinion of Xianzhou's people.
While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the ambrosial arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence.
Duh.
Just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy Commission. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the arbor to the Vidyadhara. However, the Vidyadhara are still only mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Juming. I was also implicated and had to leave the Luofu. And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
What?
You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even the Divine Foresight himself.
Ah, I see. see. Yeah. I don't think it's Jing Yuan though, but I know he could be fooled by the Alchemy Commission or any other institute. I mean, just look at what happened to Dan Hong, right? So it makes sense. What do you think? These two.
Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Lingsha, you're back! Ugh, I've been waiting ages for you.
What?
Yunli! Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity.
Nah! Nah, they know each other.
What a small world.
They know each other. They know each other.
You stole my sword.
Give it back!
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
Yes, give me my sword back.
Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world to wander around without returning my sword.
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed. Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword.
Bro, both of you are fucking.
who lost focus.
Both of you are teenagers.
You really expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming. But you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you borrowed?
They're just pissed off at each other.
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours. You know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes?
It's a flying sword, Yunli. Of course, it's meant to just fly around like that. That's what Yanqing did. I have my own opinions about this debate.
Fine. You don't have to give it back because I'll take it back myself.
So, is this the word?
Between these two, who do you think is tougher, Dan Hong? Don't get me wrong. I'm just curious.
Get ready to separate them.
It is my first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagine celebrating.
Hold on,
Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here.
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another.
Swords? This girl has a huge ass
I've
Excalibur.
received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations. Seems like my predecessors left quite a mess.
Oh boy.
If you
Wait,
two
can I
want to
switch to
determine
Dan Hong
who's better,
IL first?
Why not focus on them instead of each other?
Clearing out some abominations? Sounds boring.
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me.
Then you're just gonna go, hey!
Help you get rid of them.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave?
God, they're fucking. This is so unnecessary.
I'll
You
gladly
think?
draw my sword and help her out.
Yeah. This is so
It's so heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring. So then, shall we get going?
Let's go! Wait a second. Wait a second. I need to switch my team. Hold on. I need to switch my team kasi. I'm switching to my DHIL team. My forte. Not that one. It depends. It actually does depend. But I usually go with this team. No. I usually would want an advanced support like Sparkle, but we don't have Sparkles. We just have Robin. Okay, done honk time, baby. Okay, let's do this.
Are you all ready?
Let's go. Watch Jenching duel Yunli. We got it. We got it.
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, their experimental abominations have been festering here. If you want a contest, I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins. Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble and grand. It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So, are you both ready?
Oh, I'm playing as. Okay, got it.
Ugh. Looks like my predecessors left quite a mess. Let me say it again. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins. Be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure you don't hurt each other.
Okay.
Can we start now, Lingsha?
Got it. I'm gonna spam Yanqing as much as well.
Time for swordplay.
The fuck? She took Robin. Hey.
Strike with heart. I can take it. To the clouds.
This is unfair. She he has the help of Dan Hong. Also, he took my fucking. I know, alright?
A one-time enemy.
Descend to earth.
She wields her sword with ease. Shouldn't underestimate her.
You took my fucking Robin, bitch. Hold on. You took my fucking Robin. You took my Robin. You took my Robin. I have to use you, right? So this is not a team for you. I need to switch out. Okay, since it's a Yanqing team, I'm gonna switch out Dan Hong with Robin. Yan, pwede na. Di ko kasi expected na si Yanqing yung mag-ano. Putang ina. Okay.
Harmony and unity.
Kaya yan. Kaya yan.
Blade and flight. Stars echo.
Stay the course. To the clouds. Strike with heart.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to his sword to actually have some skill.
How many can you block?
Descend to earth.
You've got style with those moves, but you're not striking where it counts. It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword like that.
I can't kill all of them in one fucking try, Yunli.
Listen to the final song of
Blade and flight. Gale force. The wind is rising. Bolt from the blue.
Unfair. This is unfair. 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 Unfair.
Eternal step. Dead return.
I have a criminal helping, by the way.
Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
through clouds.
Spirit never dies.
Isn't this unfair towards the physical Yunling? Anyways.
Gale Force.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the boat!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Kinda unfair.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Resonate all together.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight. Swords descend.
Stay the course.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Let's settle this. Nothing. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Listen to the final song of life.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds!
Tonight, stars echo.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Hey!
How many can you block? Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
I wonder if
May song bring us victory.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
wait.
Gale Force. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the boat!
Putang. No, you are not doing that. I am gonna make my boy Yanqing win. Okay, so like obviously I don't think we can use we need a better thing. We need another damage dealer, I think. Lucha isn't enough. How about what supports a Yanqing? Yeah, I'm actually taking it into consideration. Wait, how about an HMC? We don't have a March yet, so maybe an HMC might help. We don't really need to care about our health anyway, so...
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Harmony and unison.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
To the clouds!
Tonight, stars echo.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to a sword to actually have some skill.
How many can you block?
He's gonna...
You've got style with those moves, but you're not striking where it counts. It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword like that.
Bastard, the only reason that you're winning is because you have high damage. You just instantly win.
Is rising.
My boy Yanqing is struggling out here. Remember, you have no damage, okay? So fuck off. You don't deserve that lead you have.
Strike with heart. Swords descend.
I can take it. As easy as that.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I need it for Yanqing kasi.
Blade and flight.
Resonate all together. Lead through clouds.
Spirit never dies.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Still the same old.
Gale Force.
Night. Soul Stars Echo.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
Dreams do come true. Time for sword play.
Fucking unfair.
I'll catch up. Stay the course.
Take your position. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Still the same old.
Listen to the final song of life.
Strike with heart.
I can take it. To the clouds.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Descend to earth.
How many can you block?
This is still a uni win. Fuck! I'm not letting this motherfucker win. I am not letting a game mechanic that forces me to use Yanqing win. Alright, so she's gonna be a sub DPS. We're still gonna have a Dan Hong, but it's gonna be something like this. We're gonna completely ignore Yanqing and just do Dan Hong damage. Does that sound good? Okay, let's do that. We can't do it when you can use Acheron. We can't do that when we use Firefly. Basically, we're gonna do this until we can beat up.
Song bring us victory. Resonate all together. Tonight.
Doesn't really matter. Actually, it does. Let's restart.
Harmony and unity.
Actually, does matter a bit. Because in this we'll build more, and then we can
Stars Echo.
do that.
Spirit never dies. Gale Force.
Then
strength.
Time for sword play.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to his sword.
she's gonna get that.
Skill.
How many can you block?
I'm just gonna save up. Because she's gonna beat this a lot. Yeah, unfucking fair, honestly.
Such a shame to see you misuse your sword like that.
What? You're not dead yet? Oh wait, no minutes. Okay. Look at this.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Basically sub
Spirit
DPS.
never dies. To the clouds.
Heaven's surge.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
Ugh! Why don't they do damage? Ah, okay. Okay, so.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Okay. Should be good. Should be good. Okay. Should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Alright.
Stay the course.
Heaven surge. Rise! Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
I don't care.
Spirit never dies.
Heaven surge. Break.
Harmony and unison. Descend to earth.
I sent a storm.
Tonight, stars echo.
Time for swordplay.
The wind is rising.
Bolt! From the bow! Blade and flight!
The times are changed. Awaken dormant skin. World cleansing dragon.
Okay.
I win, Miss Yunli!
Ah, let's go! Let's go! Yanjing's the GOAT!
Why don't you just give me back my sword, sincerely apologize, and then go cry?
Yanjing, my boy!
Consider yourself lucky that I'm not interested in your rusty sword, as I don't have the nasty habit of snatching other people's weapons.
I win these!
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself.
But you had like... You were cheating the entire time,
Sword from my
Yunli.
hand? Go ahead and try.
Yunli, you were cheating the entire time. You had full damage. In real battle, you wouldn't even amount to the damage that Yanqing has because all enemies, or most enemies in the Luofu don't have physical weaknesses. So if you try to fight them, you'll be only getting it on a few enemies compared to Yanqing's eyes. While, yeah, most of them are damaged to imaginary. The point is that both of you and Yanqing don't have good damage. So who's that gonna win? Of course you, because since you're the new 5-star. But the point is, you also cheated during that when I had to use my actual good team, Dan Hong, along with a Yanqing sub DPS in order to get a 1-up on you. In conclusion, I am better than you in all possible ways. Continue. Yahweh. Oh god. Hold on. My game crashed. Rah!